Hello to everyone out there in this wonderful community of truth seekers. It's Claire here with an update on a new gig that I am bringing to you in 2022. I am really excited about this one. In fairness, I've got 2 growth opportunities to offer to you. So please watch the video all the way through, because then you will see and learn about the 2 different types of opportunities that are being offered this year by me. As part of my training program, but they come together. They are going to work together in total complement to one another. So let me explain. Let's start with the gigs. Okay, give it a go sessions. Now, when you're unfolding spiritually, when you are becoming more aware of a greater reality, the reality of the spirit world, when you're starting to see that everything that we've been told about the truth of reality, i.e. that when you die, there's nothing more, that's not the truth. When you're starting to see through the illusion of all that, and you're understanding that there is a greater reality and that you are part of that greater reality, you want to try and then get hands-on with it. Of course you do. We can't just believe something. We need to have personal experience. These Give It a Go sessions have been designed so that you will be guided in meditation at the start of the session to get out of the thinking mind, to learn to discipline the mind, to quieten the ego, and to get into the soul space and connection with spirit, so that you can attune to the greater reality of spirit or the spiritual dimensions, and then use your psychic senses to sense and feel the insights that you get. So after the meditation, there'll be a suggested exercise or idea of a topic, or you can actually practice a discipline that you've already learned. So for instance, say you've been learning mediumship for a couple of years, but you haven't got anyone to practice on because you need members of the public, people you don't know, to get your mind out the way so that you can read for them and know that it wasn't something that you already knew. Same goes for psychics. If you're using tarot, for instance, in your work, or if you're an aspiring psychic, then these sessions will also be helpful. But also, if you are a complete beginner, if you're just on the spiritual pathway even, perhaps you don't want to be a practitioner, but you understand that you have psychic senses and that these can be used in everyday life so that you make better choices, so that your life works better for you, that you can recognize the flow of energy and go with that flow of energy in your own lives so that you manifest the best life for you. So these Give It a Go sessions, I'm treating them a bit like a sand pit. We're going to get childlike. Let's play a bit. Children just explore and discover. They learn by doing. Everything is awesome to them and exciting and inviting because it's new to them, and because they don't take it so seriously. They get hands-on and just, they don't panic about whether they're going to be able to do it, or if they're doing it well enough, or if they've achieved a certain standard. This isn't about giving you a qualification where you can go on to have excellence in a certain field and be a practitioner. There are workshops for that. My own workshops focus on focused training in a traditional workshop sense to help you develop and become, say, a medium, or be able to use your psychic ability or channel, connect with spirit guides, whatever it is. This is not about that. This is about playing, getting your toes in the sand, rolling your sleeves up, maybe a bucket and spade kind of day. What can I build out of this sand? What can I discover that I can do that I didn't know I couldn't do? How do I grow and play at the same time and become self-aware, explore my psychic senses and see and tune into a greater reality around me? That's what these sessions are about. They're going to run once a month on a Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m, an hour and a half. So that's a great time for the rest of the world. That I've got friends in the US, for example, and friends right across the globe. It seems to be a good time for everybody to be able to join me. Okay, so we're going to set it at that time, an hour and a half, and just come along with no expectation, no need, just the want to meet like-minded people, to explore your own, like I said, your own abilities, your own spiritual growth. That's what it's about. I'm very much now about empowering people to understand we all have psychic abilities. It's just our birthright. We are all spirit. It's our birthright. None of us can die. And therefore, if we're spirit, we are in touch with the spiritual dimensions all the time. We are all mediums. We are all psychics to varying degrees of ability, maybe due to our level of understanding, perhaps, I don't know, maybe our genetic makeup. It doesn't matter. We can all get and play with this and have fun with it. Now, don't mean when I say play, I don't mean take it seriously. Don't mix the two up. I mean, have fun. That's how we learn. That's how children learn. They engage, they explore, they discover, they have fun. That's what we're going to do. So if this sounds exciting to you, click on the link in the comments and it'll take you to my website, www.clarebroad.com, and it will give you more details about how you can sign up, times, prices, etc., and how to book your space with Anne, who will take your booking for you. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, this session is going to be totally complementary to another session that I ran throughout 2021, known as the Spiritual Awareness Sessions. Oh my goodness, these sessions have been so popular. What I thought was going to run for, say, 4 weeks at the beginning of May last year, ran the whole year through because they were so loved and it was just a joyful experience all round for myself included. So once a month on a Wednesday night, bi-weekly to the gigs, there's going to be the Spiritual Awareness Session, SAS sessions. These are running already, but if you would like to join into this group, they are a wonderful group of people who are all ready to deep dive and learn spiritual wisdom and grow from it. So these sessions are about, one, coming along, doing a meditation. So it's time for you to zone out from a busy world and really give yourself some soul food. And then I will then speak on anything that the group likes. They'll ask me questions. Where do you go to deep dive? Where you can literally ask anything you want without feeling silly, feeling like you're crazy. The questions that you'd like to ask, perhaps friends, but you know they're just never going to understand you. The insights you're gaining, but you've got no one to share it with. You can't find your soul tribe. These spiritual awareness sessions tick that box. So I'll either talk on any topic that you ask me to, or I'll bring channeled information through from the guides. And not only that, the group then also share with their own wisdom, understanding and knowledge. And it is really this sacred space where the knowledge we gain helps us to go within and unfold within ourselves spiritually. So you can see how it works. Bi-weekly. One session is that you get to give it a go. You just get hands-on with your own spiritual potential, explore it. And the other session gives you the knowledge, the insight and the wisdom that you need to make sense of it all, so that when you have your own personal experience, you have the understanding and the knowledge to make sense of it. The two things come together. So if you're really excited listening to this video, if you've got this far, thank you so much for staying with me. Again, visit my website, www.clarebroad.com. You will be able to click on the link in the comments, go and book on the SAS sessions. If you want to do both, obviously, please click on each session and sign up for both. That's absolutely fine. If you've enjoyed this video, if you want to stay up to date with more training that I'm doing, more focused training perhaps on mediumship, for example, then please subscribe to the channel because you will receive updates first. I release all my information on YouTube first, then onto Instagram. It's also always on my website. So that's how you find out about me and what I'm doing. I know many of you want to know about whether I'm opening my diaries for readings as well. So do subscribe, click like and subscribe. The like gets the algorithms out so that the YouTube software knows that you're interested in my content, and subscribe means that you'll get notifications of new videos coming. So it is important if you like my work and you want to follow what I do. Anyway, this video, it's too long now, so I'm going to leave it there. Come and explore with me, come and learn, come and discover for yourself. Self-realize. This is not about me teaching you how to do something. This is about you just getting hands-on and discovering for yourself under the guidance and facilitation of someone who now has 25 years experience, hands-on with the spirit world and psychic ability. I've got knowledge and understanding I can share with you whilst you safely unfold. So come and join us. I would love to see you there. Click like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Thanks so much for being here.